Okay.
I got a call back to go do the screen test with Kevin. So I had to leave the road for a day, go to LA, and then get to the hotel. It's, I mean, real celebrities, real stars in the waiting room, you know what I'm saying? Like waiting to do the, first of all, when I get there, I'm thinking to myself, oh, these real actors.
Yeah.
This ain't for me. I ain't finna get nothing like this, you feel what I'm saying? And the funny thing is like, I mean, I'm in that bitch like real celebrities, like, I mean, I would say like Drewski was there, and then a couple other people was there. I remember everybody was coming up to Drewski saying what's up to him and stuff, and everybody was coming to other people saying what's up to them.
Ain't nobody saying nothing to you.
One dude came up, and I was like, hell yeah, finally, like somebody finally recognized me. And he was like, hey bro, you know where the bathroom is?
Oh, man, come on.
And I said, God damn, bro. But then I go into the thing, and then, you know, I do the screen test with Kevin, and it's like, that's a dream come true. I like to be, as a comic, I mean, everybody asks me all the time, like, who would you want to work with in like your life? And I said Kevin from the very beginning, and it better knock it out. And the first movie is like a true blessing.
Was this your first screen test? Was this your first read?
That was my, I did one screen test I did a screen test with Marcelo at first.
Okay.
And then that went decent. But then I realized like, everybody I'm telling you, everybody there was like real actors, dog. Yes. Like they really knew what they was doing.
Right.
And so I ain't never really like, I do stand up, like for real. But like, I ain't never get into acting but back then. So I was just so just lost for real. You feel me?
Yes. So what was your number one memory? Okay, you do the screen test with Kev, and so now they call you back and say you got the part.
Yeah.
So what was that moment like? You're like, damn, I'm just a stand-up. I mean, I've been doing stand-up, and now I'm about to do a for real movie.
I remember I called my pops, and I told him about it, and then I called my mom and stuff. I mean, it was surreal, but also like, man, you know, you put in the work, and it's like, this, you know, that's what we working for. You feel me? And so it got to a point where it's like, now it's just time to just keep going.
It's just
now we starting for real. Like now we really getting started.
Right.
You know?
So when you started and we're gonna get to your stand-up career, but when you started, was that your natural transition? Because you see so many, you see Eddie Murphy, you see Richard Pryor, you see so many of these who else has done it? Said the Entertainer. You see Mike Epps. You see so many take that step. They start on the stage, and the next thing they just a smooth transition. The Wayans, you see them. They either do TV or they go straight to movies. Was that always your ambition?
That was the plan from the jump.
Okay,
that was the plan. Yeah. But I just when it started to happen, it was like, I mean, you know, I just thank God for the opportunity to be like, cause it was just such a smooth transition. You feel me? And then everybody that was around during that movie was just, I mean,
straight up, everybody was just like, hey.
It was like summer camp for a summer, dog. I'm with Kel, with Marcelo Hernandez, with my dog now. I'm with Ben Marshall, like, you know what I'm saying, also on SNL with me. And Kuma Gooden Jr.
Right.
Oh, no, Mason Gooden Jr. Yeah. Well, Mason Gooden.
You got a kissing scene in this. So how do you rehearse for a kissing scene?
It was weird, bro. Cause they got like an intimacy they got an intimacy coordinator. Yeah.
Make sure you don't
what kind of job is that? How she get a job like that where it's like you just gonna be kissing hoes all day? How you get a job to teach people how to kiss? That was weird.
Well, you can't open your mouth too wide, right?
I mean,
no tongue.
They ain't say none of that.
Damn.
They ain't tell me none of that. They were like, go ahead, hang out, have a good time. At one point, you know, the girl, if you could see, she had like her ass was fat as
damn.
She was
you ain't supposed to be observing all that.
I couldn't miss it. It was hard to miss. So I'm sitting there and it's like, and so I'm trying to I was trying to hold it politely.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got sisters, I got a mama and shit. You feel me? I'm trying to hold it like with some respect. And they were like, nah, grab it. Like get in there, get a little.
You say you for real?
That's what they told me. And I'm sitting there like, this feel like a setup.
Setup, yeah.
It feel like y'all setting me up, bro. I don't know, I don't like how this is feeling right now.
You jump on the phone and call your agent, they say, they want me to really grab her butt like that.
They was all looking at me like, no, go ahead, like, get in there. I was like, she was like, go ahead, hang out. I was like, this is the best day of my life.
What did she say?
It's a great day. Hang out.
Okay.
Then we acting. So I was acting. I don't know if my dick knew we was acting, but I was acting. I'll tell you that, man. I was having a good time. I was acting. Me personally, my brain, Kam Patterson, was acting.
Right.
My penis. That nigga was like, what's going on?
It's about to go down.
What's happening right now? What's the play, man?
Why was it so important for you? I mean, because you see the OGs now all of a sudden getting along. Because I think for the longest time, they had to go through the Chitlin circuit. They had to do the little club, 50 people, 100 people, and then graduate up. And they see these young guys come in now, and it seems like overnight. Even though it's not overnight, it seems like it's overnight to them, considering the path that they had to go. And now you see a lot of these guys reaching out to you guys and showing you guys love.
I mean, that shit mean the world to me, bro. I mean, cause it's like, I am in the new generation of stand-up, so it's like it's a dope thing for everybody that I looked up to, like my whole life to like, you know what I'm saying, to embrace it. I feel like, I mean, that's when you know you're doing something right, when the people you looked up to is be like, yeah, welcome to the party. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So that mean the world to me.
Because, you know, sometimes they say you don't really want to meet your heroes because it's not like how you perceive them. Yeah. And then come to find out they're really not like that. And then it leaves a sour taste in your mouth. But it seems to me that a lot of people that you looked up to, that you've had an opportunity to meet, they've given you and shown you love.
They the exact same person that you expected. Yeah, that I expected them to be, which is, I thank God it's a blessing. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Teyana Taylor is in the movie. Yeah. How was it working with Teyana?
She was the best. I worked with her on SNL too. She was great. Right. We did a couple scenes during the movie, but not too much. But during even SNL, she was cool as hell.
She wasn't the one you were kissing on, was it?
Nah, I wish.
Come on, man.
What? I can't say that?
No.
I can't say that?
You can say
that.
Take
it out. Shit, if I can't say it, take it out. I mean, yeah, she I remember she was doing we did the scene, we did Miles Cameron on SNL, my dog Ben and Tommy wrote, and it was the funniest shit, cause I get nervous, not nervous, but just like I sweat. You know what I'm saying? She's so pretty. I'm sitting there just sweating my ass off trying to figure out.
You can't do that though.
How you gonna tell my body that, nigga? Tell my face that. I would try not to.
But you just gotta be in there, be straight like.
Shit, I was sitting there, but like.
But she's pretty. She's easy on the eyes now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on. I was nervous. I was just excited.
Is she underrated funny?
She hilarious. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You know, she from New York.
But you know what? You were looking at everything she said. You thought it was funny. You were laughing. You thought that was your way in.
She said, "Good morning." Good morning. How could you say something like that? That's funny as hell. Good morning is great. It's a great morning. Yes.
Did you watch the Hart roast?
I seen it.
What'd you think?
I liked it. It was good. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no big. I ain't really big on roast for real.
You ain't really. Cause you didn't really grow up on roast. Roast was like a 70s, late 60s, 70s, 80s. They kind of got away from the roast because they used to say, "Ooh,
so crazy."
They used to say some crazy. And it's kind of like, if you notice, the last two roasts that I've actually seen, the Tom Brady roast and the Kevin Hart roast, they're kind of creeping back towards that line that people had gotten away from.
That's kind of the point. Though, you're supposed to say the wildest shit you can say about another person.
Right.
But that's why I don't particularly do roast, cause I ain't like to roast in school.
Right.
Say something bad about me, I want to fight you and your mama and your daddy and everybody you know. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a let's talk about each other.
You ain't no Johnny type of guy, huh?
I don't do none of that. I was never good at that. I was always getting in fights for shit like that. I can't take it.
Do you think some of the you was like, okay, you're supposed to go and I think somebody was telling me, like, you know, the jokes were like, ooh, that was and I guess that's the way a roast is supposed to be.
And I think it's comedy in general. Sometimes you gotta toe that line, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta try to hit that line, and sometimes you go over, sometimes you hit it right on the nail of the head, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's comedy.
Right. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before 2 something.